All right, here we go once again. Way of the Hunter. I'm down in the fancy schmancy private area in the southwest of Matariki. Nui Tops, something like that. No, I've never even been down here. We have a goal though. On the one video I did, that's just talking about, helping out with advice on small YouTube channels. I stumbled across, of course, a 5-star animal. And it's a 5-star tar down here. There's 2 herds. And of course there's 3 rest zones, what we're going to be checking out. Because down in the private areas, of course, they all have 3 zones each. So we got a triple zone, the rest zones here, and 3 here, 2 different herds. I think it's this one. They're not very far away. They should all be there. It shouldn't be too difficult to get them. Like, it's less than kilometer away for everything almost. But that is what we're hunting. We're going to go for a 5-star tar. I mean, there's one there. Certainly can't resist grabbing one. So that's what we're doing. I also have a couple science things. Not too much science things. Science that I didn't do. A couple charts that I might throw up on the screen here. One I think I have gone over before. Oh, hello, Chamois. You're just the young one? No, 2-star mature. Get out of here. I think I have gone over before, but I don't remember. So we'll go over it again here. I'm also wearing my headphones. I don't normally do it. So the sound audio might be off. Well, should be more normal to what people actually play the game with. Because I don't have any of the equalization going on. So the rifle is once again really loud. I still think, in terms of, like, being a video game, that sound balance is way off. Like, I understand that guns are loud in real world, but you don't need the volume of the gun in the game, like the full volume. You can balance it out a little bit. So, still calling for the volume slider. But with the headphones, I don't have to worry about how loud the gun is, of course, because only I can hear it. And I've been wearing them because of Flight Simulator, so might as well. It's all hooked up and plugged in. So we'll be doing headphones, so it would make Ranger possible again. What are you doing here? You're not at... Okay, so there must be another icon here I didn't even look at. Just a solo tire. He can enjoy his breakfast there. I guess it's afternoon nap. Alright, so yeah, just hanging out in good old hiker. No chance in me figuring out which tar is a 5-star in Ranger, so I only play the 2 difficulties now. I don't do anything in the middle. I don't know. You want a hunting experience? That's difficult, go Ranger. I mean, as soon as you go on the easier difficulties, you get all the hunter sense and stuff, so all of a sudden it becomes arcade. I don't know. You can make the arcade mode more difficult, I suppose, if you want. But anyways, so that's what we're doing. Let me, while we're on the way there, actually, I'll see if I can start loading up one of these charts here. I'm going to pop this one. Cactor made it a while ago, and I think I brought it up. Here, let me see if I can find it. So just like that, there it is. I can't remember if I brought this one up before, but it's an interesting anyways, because in previous Way of the Hunter videos I've been talking about the direction the game seems to be going, and some long rambles. Oh, we got tar right at this zone here. The wind is good. So we'll sneak up there. Which I might slow it down, even though give me more time to talk about the fancy chart. I guess you can't even see, but because the chart's in the way. But there's tar straight ahead anyways. So on here, you're going to be seeing the amount of herds for each map. And then basically herds per square kilometer. That's kind of the left side. And it's just kind of showing how, just how more dense, like, New Zealand is. It's just, you know, you can see how it's going there. We got Nez Perce actually the least dense, then Transylvania, and then we did notice Aurora Shore had a big density boost, but it was a smaller map size. And then Tikamoon, of course, about the same but larger map, so more animals. So you can see the herd count like doubles there. So Tikamoon, much larger hunting area than Aurora Shores, but you know, not quite double, but a lot more herds. And then look at New Zealand though, just double herds per a square kilometer. But then Cactor, he breaks down on the right side like tier 4 and up, so you know, removes all the small animals that aren't a big deal. So it gives you a bit more reasonable numbers, like for stuff that we usually hunt. So you can see it still follows a very similar pattern. Nez Perce is actually the least dense, and then Transylvania again, and then the Aurora Shore bump, and then Tikamoon's actually less dense than Aurora Shore when you get the tier 4s. And then look at Nez Perce, it just jumps so high. So I just wanted to show that again. And we'll get it off the screen there because I had on too long, but I've been sneaking and just had the chart up in the way. But yeah, because the car are just over here to the left, I think. But it's a neat little chart that Cactor made just to show just how extreme this reserve became, and is why it's so noisy and everything like that. And it's just has a drastically different feel to it because of all the noise and all the flashing ground, and each little water zone is just glowing drink zones all around it. I ran into a few spots. I can't remember right now, but a couple times now, at drink time, like tier 5 or whatnot, you'll have goats and deer there, but you also have the elk and everything. You can get, I don't know, it'd be pushing like 100 animals around a lake sometimes, in certain spots, between 50 to 100. It gets quite crowded, but that's not really the reason for the video, but I wanted to show that again, because I can't remember if I showed the chart, because Cactor has some good info there. There is another little chart that popped up, because I am still watching the Discord for anything interesting that shows up. Let me grab this other one. Oh yeah, so this one is a cool little science. I don't think there's anything astonishing in it, but it is neat that it was done. It was done by Lenani, who's actually a community manager with THQ Nordic, which publishes Way of the Hunter. She's been playing Way of the Hunter since the beginning, and a lot of it. So we'll just go over that here. Basically, I'm just taking a look at it now. She actually has coordinates. Didn't even notice that before. So she tracked the aging of mule deer, right? So harvest each time just to get the weight calculation and its score, just so we can actually see some numbers now. And to test its aging to make sure it's all correct. So there's its, so you can see the stars, you can see the weight. You can see when the weight jumps. So we kind of knew there was a big weight jump in between the ages. Like the big age change. It basically almost becomes a new animal when it jumps a stage. So you can see, like, this is a good example because you get the 1-star youngs, right? The 1, 2, and 3. Basically, I don't know. The animal might not as well be in the game. Like, it has to be, of course, because it's growing there. But you just never hunt a 1-star young. I mean, well, even if it's a little fit, yeah, but it's just like a completely different animal, right? Than the numbers when it's mature. Like, it just shows how drastically different it is from 70 kilograms up to, like, it becomes 200 kilograms. So it has a good representation there. I can hear some sticks cracking in the background because I think I just spooked the herd I wanted. Oh, well, we'll get to it. But then there's like the adult stage, which, I mean, when we look at the chart, it just, since it's not like a gradual weight increase and there's these big jumps, when I see the chart, I feel like it's a brand new animal when it jumps an age group. But anyways, you see the adult there when it turns into 2 stars. And this is a 91%, so it's a kind of a low 5-star. And then it only hit the 5th star in the last year, 12 years old there, and it will show the total score. It ended with 468. So you can sort of see that's kind of like the minimum fitness for like a mule deer. And then a lot of us use like the 85% number, but I think you can get a 5-star mule deer like 89% or so. But I just thought it was a neat little chart that I would throw up there. I was just in the Discord and seeing that Lenani posted that. Asked her if I could throw it up there. She thought it was good. So, I mean, that takes a little bit of work and effort there. You know, to take down the animal. Actually, it takes quite a bit to get that information. Because you gotta track the exact same animal. And then, well, first you have to find like one that's in the 90%, right? And when you find it, you have to hunt it over and over and over again 12 times. But not only that, that's not actually the longest part. The longest part is growing the thing, because it takes forever to grow them. But maybe Lenani has some more tools that we don't have, being with a publisher and all that. Maybe she can speed up time quicker or something. But it was neat to see, so I thought I would throw that there. So what happened when I was had the chart up there, and I just kept the game going, and I was kind of auto-walking. There was a great big herd of tar that was right here, and I didn't spook them myself. There was a solo chamois that I spooked, and it ran right over to them. So the mission here just got a little more difficult. So I think that was the herd. Yeah, that's the 2 little charts that I wanted to show, because, you know, any kind of little science I can find we'll throw up and throw up on the screen. Not actually throw up the science. Throw it up on the screen. Make a little discussion over it, but I mean, I can't remember if I showed that cactus one before. And then I had a few questions in the comments section, just kind of varied around. I only remember the one though. It was asking where I answered this one on the stream. It was asking where the name Bumbleroot came from. It's just a story time thing, which we probably have time to go over. You know, it's not that exciting, but it was asked. I think I talked about it in a stream before. But the handle is really, really old. It comes from back at World of Warcraft when it came out. I don't even know how old World of Warcraft is now. Gotta be approaching 20 years, right? I played it when it came out. Back in its amazing time, right? And then in that game I just went by Bumble. And I remember making a dwarf hunter, because it was like in the game trailer, like the intro. It's like, oh, it's awesome, he's got a pet bear. And of course, I had to be different, so I didn't tame a bear. I went and, well, I think I did probably got a bear, but I went and got a crocodile, and the game is like a crocodile, like 6 legs. So I was a Bumble with a crocodile with 6 legs, and the crocodile was named Texas Ranger, because that was the time of all the Chuck Norris jokes. And all the great Chuck Norris jokes. You know, there's nothing underneath Chuck Norris's beard but another fist. Oh, the great day. Oh, here we go. I stumbled upon them. I have to save my story for a second. See if the 5 stars in here. 2, 3. This has got to be them. Look at all the 3 stars. I didn't pass the time into a new day, so... Is he, like, behind this one? Oh, yeah, because there's one behind. No. Oh, he's right there. Alright, we'll have to focus on this guy. So, 100 meters out. So, I didn't even show... I brought, the Wunder Hit. Just for fun. Never really use it, so... We'll just use the Hunter Sense dot. Look at the wind grab it. We'll have to get closer. If I get impatient or mess up the shot. Yeah, that's a little Remington 243. So I mean, I could take him right now, but we'll try and do the crossbow. So we'll try and get in the range. I don't know, about a 50 meter. Not much more than 50 meters anyways in that little crossbow, I think. What's the red down here? Oh, I don't want the chair. Oh, did I alert them? Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind on the crossbow, I guess. Oh, it's the little, winter driving pigs. So he was broadside. 86 meters. So much for the crossbow, because they seem pretty touchy even on hiker. Can be blocked. How's the orange looking? I guess as big as they're gonna get. I should look up a Google image on a trophy tire and see and compare. Oh, 243. Took him right down. Not even gonna worry about any others. Bunch of 3-stars in there. But just like that, I was just stumbling along, rambling one day, and ran into the 5-star. What are they doing? See, here's probably an example of where the herd leader took off in a different direction than the rest of them did. So now they're trying to regroup on him. Because there's a couple that ran that way. Oh man, this is a rest zone, isn't it? Oh yeah, I could have spawned here. Well, then they wouldn't have appeared. Oh no, I spooked him over here. Oh well, here he is. The big trophy. I don't have much trophies for Mentor. So that is the large tar. Pick him up here. No, I don't want to. I know the. Can't even. All I am is analyzing. Claim. There we are. Solid double lung. 243, right down the middle. Just like always. Hey! 99%er. Now, did I get him in the final year? Oh, I did. Look at that. Ah, but it's not a 500. Darn you, Tar. Darn you. So, why wasn't he 500? He's like, oh, he's probably like a 10th of a percent. 10th of a percent down. Okay. Well, I don't have to hunt tar anymore. 499 is basically 500. Well, I guess you got to keep hunting them. Because, you know, you can't stop till you have 500s. So. Oh, well. That's pretty cool. Alright, there we go. We'll just make sure to taxidermy him. And there we go. So we'll stuff him here in a minute. Maybe we'll just walk around a little bit more. And is there something to uncover this direction? Not really. I have to go this way and get some of these question marks. Maybe we'll head up here, and it's probably a tower or something. How far away is that? Oh, a kilometer. That's enough for a story. So we will just kind of hunt whatever's on the way there. Finish my story, and then go stuff them and stick them in the lodge. Oh, that reminds me, trying to think, so the other missions that we have going, of course, the Sika, aggressive herd management. So I gotta hang out in Mantariki for a little while, because, gotta grow them at least to adult stage so I can have a look at them. And then I have another mission. I'm gonna go hunt wolves somewhere. And all I want to see, because I never did do this, is I want to get a mature male wolf and then a young male wolf. Stuff them both and like put them side by side in the lodge, just to see if there's any differences at all. I suspect there's not. I think that it's like the pheasants, where it's just one model, and that's all of them. So that's what I think. So one of the other things I want to do just to see, because I never did do it. So, oh yeah, the story. So yeah, I did, so it goes back to World of Warcraft days. And yeah, I made Texas Ranger because of the Chuck Norris jokes. And he's like, yeah, little crocodile. Anyways, but I joined a bunch of guilds, and back in the day of World of Warcraft, you can say that now if it's like 20 years. Back in the day, like it was like a very social game, like really social, because like, it was all new to everybody. I mean, there was like EverQuest and Ultima Online and stuff, which I also played Ultima Online when it came out. But like World of Warcraft really kind of modernized it and did all this. But anyways, the point of the story is I joined a bunch of guilds, and they were very social guilds at the time. So I just, back when it came out, there were like some hardcore, like, well, probably a lot of hardcore players, but there's also a whole lot of players that were like not in a hurry, because it was, when it came out, it was like a massive epic journey to get to max level. Like it took a long time. Like everything was really tough. You needed people's help, so people would group together and everything like that. So it was a very social game is the point. Like what it is now, it's just like an art. I don't know what it is now, but before it was like a huge social thing, and everybody needed everybody's help, and it was all new, and the glory days of like MMOs. But there's a few I joined, and a bunch of them I played it a lot, like a lot of people did. But you know, I still had like the same sense of humor and everything like that I do now. So kind of like the easygoing kind of thing. And I don't know, made a bunch of friends, and then if you're like trustworthy and friendly, and then it's like we all had like different levels in the guild, right? You're like the officer of the guild or whatnot. So I got I don't know, bumped up in a lot. I remember the one where the name came from. I was running around in like Goldshire or something, and someone advertised, I don't remember. Oh, I think I just joined the guild at random or something. I don't even know. But I had mentioned that I was just running around like chasing butterflies or something like that. Just as a joke, because I don't know, everybody's taking something seriously, and there I am running around chasing butterflies. Anyways, the guild leader really liked my humor and stuff like that, and so I became second in command of the guild because it was new. And then I helped build that one, and sort of like a staple of the guild. So it was one of those ones where, like, when you went online, there'd be like a little notification, like so and so has like come online, right? And say, I'm getting to the point of the story eventually. But when everybody would join in, like, it was such a friendly guild and a friendly time, because that's what that guild was focused on, was just kind of like a social thing. Everybody would say, hooray for so-and-so, or, you know, hello, and you get, like, as soon as you log in, you'd get greeted by a bunch of people that were online. And being Bumble, and on a lot of the time, and, like, the second leader or whatever, I had quite a lot of friends in that guild. A lot, like, most of the guild knew me, of course. So whenever I popped on, there was like a whole lot of hello, Bumble, and the whole thing would fill up, and then that's where the woot came in, because some people, when they welcomed you in, or, you know, online, some would just say woot or cheer or hooray or whatever, right? They would be very friendly and whatever, but some would use woot or whatever, right? So they would be, you know, woot, Bumble's here or whatever, and stuff like that. And there was this one older guy. He was older than me at the time. Probably kind of like how I am now. He's kind of like a grumpy older guy in it, but he was still friendly enough. But, you know, he I don't know, he's just kind of like the grumpier old guy. But he would see everybody cheering and saying hi, and he liked me too, it was fine. But he was you know, kind of lazy in his, am I being charged? He's kind of lazy in his way to do greetings. What are they doing? Oh, the animal AI. You're not making any sense, Chamois. Almost forgot that we can zoom out with the binoculars now. I was trying to spot the one. Oh, could be big later on. Oh, another one. But yeah, there's this this older. He's kind of grumpy, but whatever. But he would join in and say hi because everybody else is doing it. And he seen the Woot thing go by, and somebody had said, I don't know. I mean, it was like Woot Bumble's here, and someone's like Bumble like exclamation mark, and then Woot exclamation mark. And he just got lazy and he simply just said Bumble Woot with no space. And that's where it's from. It's from like some older grumpy guy from like 20 years ago who was pretending to be happy I joined the game. He was too lazy to put a space in. Yeah, so it just said all lowercase, Bumbleroot, no space. And I seen it, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of funny. And the next character I made was just named Bumbleroot, and it just stuck ever since then. Because then I made my Xbox thing when I got the 360 or whatever, and it was Bumbleroot too, so it just kind of stayed. Just because of how silly it was. That's the very long story. How the names pop up, anyways. I think it's kind of funny. 3-star mature. Oh, is this the same? Oh, it's a 4-star. We're gonna have another 5-star. Oh. Okay. It's all good. No herd management needed. We'll just do a long shot when he stops. They're gonna stop up here. Oh no, he's gonna go farther. Well, we should still be able to make the shot. Can I use the chair? And like normal, that wasn't planned. I had no idea. Like the first one I knew. I didn't know this one. Which one is he now? Long old shot. Can I get the pixels on him? Oh, yeah, he's, oh, I can't tell which one he is. We're gonna have to watch him for a minute. I think I got him here. That's the wrong weapon. Anytime there, River. It's this guy right here. 300? Use the hunter sense off for a second. The Remington's got a big blob, though. Oh, here, I'll just keep it on. Alright, that's a big blood splot. So as long as I don't usually use the hunter sense dot. As long as I didn't miss ID him here, he should be down. Off we go. Alright. Go over and pick him up. I don't think I have any more stories, really. Oh, I guess we'll check out whatever this is, grab some need zones while the way there, and then we'll go stuff them. Oh, did I check all these guys out? Yeah, this was the original one, right? Alright. Oh, we got some blinky, some mint greenness. Big surprise, it's all over the place. There we go. Yeah, so I still gonna hang out and wave the hunter, of course. Definitely not as much as I used to. I'm noticing a big decline, like even in content creator stuff. Lots been dropping off there. Even good old Faye Yen. I checked his YouTube channel, and I think he's only made a couple Way of the Hunter videos in the last few weeks. And then I think OCG's still going strong though. I think he does one every other day still. Hey, he's got willpower and strength of mind there to to do a Way of Hunter video every other day or whatever. Like Stell, he must have hundreds by now. I wouldn't be able to do that. I think I'd lose my bonkers, which I probably already have. But did I unlock this yet? Or do I gotta get over by the? I gotta get over here. Okay. Well, there's that. Well, that's good. If you like doing it, you like doing it. But yeah, I think OCG's probably the only. Oh no, there's Hunt Gaming. Well, he changed his channel name. I think it's just called Hunt now. He gets good views. He gets like 2,000 something views on his. I think he does about 2 videos a week. I never see him. I never see him in their Discord or anything. I don't know too much about that content creator. But I don't know if there's any other one really doing too much videos on it. I mean, everybody showed up for Mantariki Park, but oh, I guess Ron McTube still does a few, right? He's still doing a few once in a while. So there's still some out there. But yeah, the flight sim and the Say Intentions AI thing, the affiliation there, I'm just kind of experimenting with that. And I still don't have very much time. So I'm kind of rushing myself with trying to do that with everything else I got going on. So here he is. Like, I want to get into American Truck Simulator, but I loaded up Way of the Hunter because compared to like the other games that I try to do, like Way of the Hunter is just super easy to record now, since all I do is ramble in it. I said, oh, I gotta get these 5 stars. So we'll fire it up and get in Way of the Hunter here. Alright. He looks the same. Come on, 500 points. Boom. Not a bad shot. Off to the left, though. That's not where the old... Well, the old dot was kind of in the middle there, but that just shows you the spread. However, not, you know, definitely okay for 300 meters. 95%, so he's not going to cut it. But we'll take a screenshot of him, too. Alright, so let's taxidermy this guy. Head over to the lodge. He didn't make it too far at all. Alright. Clear that out. No, not fast travel. I want to clear that. And not too far from the lodge, really. And I don't even remember what I have in here. The albino whitetail right in the front. And hold on, that little blue mark's gonna bug me. There we go. Oh yeah, there's the story sandbar. And then I guess I got a 5-star elk at some point. And a little 5-star goose. I don't think I have anything, really. I think that's it. Oh, wow. Oh, well. Where can I stick a tar? 2 tars. 2 5-tars. Can I put them right here? What's this? 2 chamois. 2 Sika. Oh! 2 tars fighting. 2 feral goats. Oh, you can do the Sika deer cuddling. Oh, okay. If I get like a good Sika deer from my herd management, I'll have to do something like that. There you go. 2 tars. 2 tars fighting. So select. And then, yeah, the guy facing the wall. Or facing the door. Wait, how come this one's not June 6th? Since it's after midnight. Oh, game. Alright, so he's gonna be the 99%er. So we'll spend a bunch of money there. And then over here. And then there. Just like that. There they are. Where's my flashlight? There. They are fighting. Probably identical models. Is there any difference in the horns? I don't think so. That's fine though. Well, there. Just like that, I've almost doubled my trophies. Oh no, I guess I didn't double them. Increase them by 33% or whatever. Okay. Cool. Not sure what to do. I guess that's the video. The mission is successful. So yeah, so I guess we'll leave it there. I got my 2 5-star TARS. Don't really need to hunt them anymore. Except to go for the 500s, which I'm not really going to do. But I haven't actually hung around here. So where is all the... Oh, there's something cool up here. You can... Who goes up here? And how do you... How do you access it? Okay, you can do it right there. But you can't see... Oh, yes, you can. Ooh. Pharaoh Golds and Chamois. That's a cool one. Oh, I could do TARS. And Chamois. Oh, that's kind of cool. Even though they're all identical. Interesting. Okay. It'd be hard to see on that one, isn't it? I guess when you walk in, it would be okay. And oh, there's one hiding over here. What's here? Seek a deer. 4 feral goats. I could do a bunch of tires up there too. Alright, well they got a lot of spots for you anyways. Kind of raised up though. I like the ones that are on the floor. You can just kind of see them there. Oh, and there's this big one too. Oh yeah, put the big elk on there. Oh, fallow deers. 3 Sika deer. Okay, so pretty much anything cool can go on there. Big red deer running. Alright. I guess that's it for now. I'm just walking through here because I can't remember. That goes outside. Oh yeah, and then you can fill this hallway up. And this is the... Wait, what is this? This is just a guest bedroom? You can hide away your... like, not so big trophies in here. I mean, what do you put here? Just duck, 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 duck. What's this way? Oh, there's lots of little hidey holes here, eh? Oh, outside. I remember getting lost in here the first time. Okay, and there's this room. Oh yeah, there's just tons you can do. Well, that's fun. Okay, and I don't think there's anything downstairs, just on the way down. I guess there'd be, a lot of people that filled up the trophies, I guess? I don't know. Do people actually get this stuff filled up? I don't know. I don't anymore. I mean, Nez Perce is my favorite, so it's fairly full. Just not like the tier 1 stuff or anything. But, oh, well, I guess we'll leave it there. So that's Way of the Hunter. Next time, I'm not too sure what I'll be doing. We'll see what I get into, but I imagine... I do want to check out the wolf thing, but I gotta leave Matariki to do it. So maybe I'll do a wolf hunt, just because I haven't done that in a while. They're kind of a pain. But hiker difficulty, you know, with the toolkit, shouldn't be really too much of an issue. That'd be a cool spot right in front of the sun. Something. Who goes here? Oh, just one of your animals. Okay. Alright, cool. Same kind of over here. Is that the same thing? Oh. Four rabbits boxing? Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, it's the same. Oh, they could have changed it. Is it the same model? Shouldn't the... Hold on a second. If I... Because you get a preview of what they look like. I don't see a change when I switch between these two. Oh, because they're both European. Oh, no. Yeah, rabbit, here. Do we have two animals in the game? Different, that are the exact same model? I assumed one would be smaller. Okay. Oh, no. Now I gotta check that out. So now I gotta go European and hare hunting. Just so I can see the there's gotta be a difference, right? They didn't copy the model exactly right. Okay, that's on the list too to check. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Take care, guys. See you in the next one. Happy hunting.